don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Remember, subscribing, liking, and sharing the video is free. So banks showed up today, and so did important people. What we know from DC right now is that Brian Armstrong is currently there lobbying, talking to US senators and US congresspeople. Fun fact, the two of them, well, let me just backtrack. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, and Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, were on a panel discussion, and Larry Fink basically told the moderator that he admits that he was wrong about crypto. Now, where we stand, banks are piloting programs on blockchains, on Coinbase, crypto projects specifically. This means that they're going to be joining the Charles Schwabs of the world, the Chase banks of the world, and they're going to be offering retail customers starting the first half of 2026 the ability to buy crypto on their apps. So we have that second largest asset manager in the world yesterday, Vanguard, letting their clients already begin to buy crypto products that are offered through BlackRock's ETF. And Fidelity as well, allowing people to buy spot and ETF projects. And on top of it, we have Brian Armstrong on the Hill talking to these people, and the SEC already saying that they have the innovation exemption that's going to come into effect the first half of next year, probably around January, late December to January. This means that everything is legal on blockchain and with crypto projects. Obviously, you can't do terrorism or anything, actual crimes, but generally speaking, if you're a developer, for example, like Roman Storm, and you develop a software like Tornado Cash that's used illicitly by North Korean hackers, supposedly, they can't arrest you for it. They want to make sure that the future of innovation of cryptocurrency and blockchain space is in the United States. In order to do that, the steps we have to have right now, we already have the Genius Act in place, we already have the pro-CFTC chairperson, FAM, is in place, Paul Atkins. Two major things right now that are very important are, next week we're going to get news on the Clarity Act and where that stands. Are they going to get it passed again? The Agricultural Committee and the House Committee bring it into one bill that both the Democrats and the Republicans have it available to vote on next month, and then get it through to the House and then the White House, US House, and the President's desk of signing. So if you understand this, you'll understand why there's good timing with the innovation exemption. Because all the exemption, in my opinion, a major portion of the innovation exemption is to make sure that people start creating products, right? They start piloting products fast so that when the Crypto Clarity Act takes full effect, we are already hitting the ground running. We don't have to waste time. So right now, what we have is ETFs. We have liquidity flowing in. We have major news that the U.S. Treasury Department, Secretary of the Treasury, I believe, they just bought back a bunch of treasury bonds. Guys, this is huge. So again, we have all the headwinds and tailwinds on our favor. Right now, you have one thing to do. Don't fuck this up, thesis. According to old Paul, make sure you don't lose your coins. Whatever you gotta do to get ready, get ready. If you need a second job, get a second job. Use extra income to buy crypto. What's up? Basically, we're just talking about how banks, big banks in the US, after basically spending years back in the crypto industry, they've also spent the past 6 months delaying every piece of progress with regards to Ripple getting a banking license and policies being passed. But they're seeing the writing on the wall. They're seeing that they can no longer delay this anymore. This is the future. It's coming. So instead of fighting it, they're joining us. We're at that stage, right? The meme. First, they laugh at you. Then they fight you. Then they submit that you win. And then they join you, and then they ask you how you did it. Now we're in their join us phase. Pretty soon, we're gonna get into they're gonna ask us how we did it. Watch, you're gonna see so many people that are crypto bros that don't have college degrees, maybe former McDonald's employees or whatever, and you're gonna see that they're gonna start become board advisors, just like the marijuana craze. When marijuana became legal in Colorado and in different states, the first people that applied for jobs at these companies, C-level executives, people applying for licensing, they were all the drug dealers. The difference is that this time, the banking lobby is getting ahead of everything before this goes crazy, because this is at a federal level, right? All these places are happening. Sure, certain states like Texas, New Hampshire are leading the charge for establishing crypto strategic reserves. However, generally speaking, we have a situation in which the federal level is happening, so it's not like, oh, state, this state, that state. It's like the whole country. And all these federally chartered banks are getting ready. And watch, it's gonna be even crazier when they realize that bank like Ripple is gonna be a bank, and they're gonna have to compete with a bank that's crypto native, crypto only, then offers other services. In generations Z and millennials, we don't play that. We don't like traditional banks. We know how they work. We know they screw us. That being said, upwards and upwards.